sometimes you just need to put yourself outside of your comfort zone. You just need to make those decisions that turn your life upside down, and you just need to hope for the best. So for a long time, my routine in the UK just wasn't working for me. The grey skies, the endless rain, the repetitive cycle made me realise that life is too short to live in a way that doesn't bring me joy anymore. Something had to change, something had to give. What I call a boring work routine of, working from home, 9 to 5, with the occasional trip to London, as you can see, where I have to deliver face-to-face work. It was just time to stop doing all of that. I feel like I'm lucky to be able to work from anywhere in the world, so I made the decision to leave the UK, leave all of this behind, but only on a hybrid level. I couldn't leave forever, and there is a reason why I couldn't leave permanently, and you'll find out in my next videos. So I packed my life into my car and I hit the road like Jack. This wasn't just a random trip. I've driven this before, but this time the purpose was different. This was my step into a hybrid life between the UK and Morocco. So the journey started with a ferry from Dover to Calais, then straight onto the motorways. This is only a short crossing. The journey wasn't so much fun, so we just sat there, people watching, hoping for some sunshine, and can't wait until I'm in my car and heading as far south as I can. So we're off the ferry now, with 2 stopovers in France to recharge. That's the plan. And then I just pushed south until I reached the beautiful seaside town of San Sebastian. So at this point, I thought I've got plenty of time to rest, recharge my batteries again. So I parked the car, put my Birks on, and then I thought I'd go for a little walk along the seafront. Soon after this, started getting hungry, so I thought let's go and have something to eat before I carry on heading towards Cordoba. So Cordoba in Spain was my next stop, where I thought I'd stay for the night. And correct me if I'm wrong here, but I think it's only about 2 and a bit hours away from Algeciras, where I needed to get my ferry to cross over to Morocco. So at this point here, I'm just driving towards this Spanish cafe that I found on Google. Nice and easy, it was only about 5 minutes drive. I had steak and chips. I'll be honest, not gonna lie, it wasn't a great steak and the chips were cold, but hey, I'm not gonna complain when the views were just beautiful. So here we go, back on the road, and like I said, so the aim is to get to Cordoba as soon as I could, and this reminded me very much of Morocco. The palm trees, the buildings, the doors, it's almost like I'm in an old town. In Morocco particularly, there's an area called Hobus in Casablanca. It was very, very similar. So we're back on the road, and this time early start and straight onto Algeciras to get that ferry to cross over to North Africa. So at this stage I'm very excited, I can't wait. I'm also tired and I just want to get on that ferry, so I know I've got got less driving to do. So I arrived at the port, I could see my ferry waiting, and here we go. Time to cross from Europe to Africa. At this point, you start smelling home, you start smelling, Morocco, you're excited, the sun is out, the music blaring, and time to head home. Time really slows down at this point. It felt like 5 years rather than 3 or 4 hours drive from Tangiers to Casablanca. But yeah, so I just couldn't wait to get there, see the family, and start this new chapter in the sunshine. And just like that, before you know it, I'm in Casablanca and I'm around the corner from home. And of course, the first thing that I was going to do is fire up the tagine. So I had that cooking over charcoal, fresh ingredients, Moroccan flavours. It was exactly what I needed. Those flavours together, I mean, there's a reason why Moroccan food is one of the top cuisines up there. This was followed by Atay or Fzunj. This I couldn't even explain. I mean, we'll call them Moroccan donuts for now, but do they taste different? Do they taste insane? They're just incredible. Next morning, so a bit of football, vitamin D, a bit of sunshine, showing off a little bit there. But there you go, I'll let you watch a bit of that and then we carry on. Well, I hope you didn't find that boring or too showy-offy, but here we go. So next day, I'm back in full-on expat mode, obviously on a hybrid level. So this is just the beginning. Why didn't I move to Morocco permanently? I'll explain that in the next post. For now, this is my journey into the hybrid living. Stay safe.